Hello, welcome to this our team session for Monday, February 10. We are in February, officially. February 10, second Monday of February. Goodness gracious. Welcome. This is the Avon team session for Team KPIP and Team Executive Bells. So we are here and sharing and learning together as we grow our Avon business. And Avon's mission is to celebrate women's power to make a beautiful and positive impact in the world. And I really just love this mission, you know. And today our inspirational quote is, if you do what you've always done, you get to what you've always got. That is a Tony Robinson quote. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. And it really doesn't need an explanation because it really is very, very simple for us. And we know that in our own lives that, you know, what we get is as a result of what we do. So let's change what we do to get what we really want. And hi Caritha, welcome.
Hi.
Happy Monday. And so in Avon world there is a lot that's happening and we're excited. Some of it excites us, some of it scares us, but still we are going through, and we want to be hopeful, live with hope and expectation, so that we can definitely be successful in our business. And tonight we want to I wanted to focus a lot on some practical things that we can do in our business to improve what we do, you know. And so the compensation plan that Avon has given us is I just love the simplicity of it.
Yeah.
And it really is so much easier for us to share amongst ourselves and also with new team members that, you know, or even if just persons who we're trying to encourage to start the business, that we can say right off the bat when they start, as long as their order is over $40, then they have a guaranteed 25% earning on beauty products and 20% earning on fashion and home. And that's just so simple to explain to anybody, you know, and it's so simple to do the math for them. And the same thing with Premier. Premier level, they guaranteed a 30% and 30% on beauty and 20% on fashion and home.
And there's no minimum order for that one.
And there's no minimum order for that. And for the people at the President's Club level, you know, depending on where you fall in the tier, it's from 40% up to 45 and 50% is the highest. I saw somebody do a video the other day, and it's a recent video too. And she was like, she want to show people how they can earn up to 65%. And I was waiting for her to go into how she got 65%. and she just did not.
And there's no such thing.
And I just thought that was just so ludicrous.
Yeah.
How do you get
That's
off?
misleading.
Yes.
That's misleading.
Unless she add 40% on beauty to 25% on fashion and home, but that don't make any sense.
But that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
No, because Avon does it separately, so she can't do it together.
Right.
It's not $500 order and then they take off 65%. They don't do it like that. That must be a new person trying to.
No, she's not new. She's not new. And I mean, she's climbing. She's one of those persons that her team is one of the fastest growing team in Avon right now. She's in
65%.
leadership. She was in huh? She was in Florida with them the other day and so on. You know, she's so I'm just like, wow. You
The
know,
only way that could work is maybe in What's New.
how so?
I mean, the prices that they put in What's New. I don't know if they're. I don't know what. No. Because the most is 50%, right?
The new thing now in What's New, and it's yeah, your same earning level applies to anything you purchase from the What's New, and the same thing with a fundraiser. You know, it's the same earning level that you get.
No, what I'm saying, I know, but sometimes they have some specials in the What's New that is only for President's Club members and above.
Yeah, but
it's still not.
It's still not 65%.
65%.
It's 50%.
So she's misleading.
I think it is misleading. I don't know. I can't see.
Yeah, that is misleading. I don't know. There's no 65%.
No.
I don't know where she get that from. And the
know.
fact that she didn't continue means that there's no such thing.
Yeah, she did not explain it. And what she was doing, her old video was selling Avon as oh God, what's the term now? An affiliate. You know, because you have people now that you can be an affiliate marketer. So it's like you can be an affiliate marketer for Amazon. So you refer people to products and you get sales from, you get a percentage, a commission from it. So she was advertising Avon as an affiliate. I mean, which nothing is wrong with you, using the term, because that's
it's basically the same thing, but
yeah, but then it's to be saying that they're gonna earn 65%. I just couldn't see how she did that. So
that's on her anyway.
Yeah. So but what I want us to see whether we can zero in on, and I was using smaller numbers for the people at the premier level and so on, to see how we can actually give ourselves a raise in terms of the amount of customers that we have and the amount of sale that we get per campaign. Because even though our guarantee earning is 25%, 30%, or 40%, that percent of $100 is so say for example at the 25% level, 25% $100 is $25, right? But if we look at 25% of $200, that's $50. So that would be giving ourselves a $125
raise.
Raise. And of course that's how we can definitely look at it, because we absolutely have the power to do so. You know, and those of us who have a normal 9 to 5, we know that we can't do that. You know, we can't just increase our salaries. You know, we have to wait on our employer to offer us the increase. But we definitely have the power, and as we had discussed in our, you know, in our meeting, that, you know, we want to increase our online sales.
Yeah.
You know, and that means that by doing so and increasing our customers, we definitely are giving ourselves a raise.
A raise,
Because
yeah.
with the increased customers, the increased orders, then we definitely are giving ourselves a raise by doing so. And of course, some of the ways that we can do it: for $100, we can look at five customers with a $20 each. And if we want to increase that, then we have to look at different scenarios. We look at either increasing the number of customers or increasing the amount of on each order.
Yeah,
And
customer
so,
order.
you know, we can look at, for 5 customers, $20 each, $100. And for $200, we can look at 10 customers for the same $20 order average. And or we can look at 8 customers with $25, or seven customers for $30. So we can look at it whichever way that we want to look at it to see what will work for us. And so if we want to then increase our customers or increase the orders, then we can definitely look to see how we would want to be increasing increasing the order or increasing the number of customers. So if we're looking at it, first of all, increasing the amount of orders, then we look to our current customers to see how we can get them to increase their orders. And some of the things that I would suggest is that, you know, we praise them and appreciate them, you know, every chance that we get. Shower them with love, of course, genuinely from the heart, because we appreciate them, that we are giving to them good quality products that are making a difference in their lives, and they are paying us for it. You know, it's not, they're not doing us a favor. It's an even exchange. As a matter of fact, it's not even even exchange, because the quality of the products they're getting from us and what they're paying for it, you know, is really not even, which is why I'm so happy that Avon is going through all that they're going through to make all of these changes, because the prices are definitely low for the quality that they're getting. And I got my sister-in-law to use a set. I put her on a regimen. Actually, 2 customers. I have my sister-in-law and this other lady, that I gave them the Rice Water Bright face wash, vitamin C, power serum, regular I'm always calling it power serum, but you know which one I'm talking, gold bottle one, the serum.
The ultimate dual elixir.
No, not the dual, but the ultimate
The pump, right? The one with the oil and the thing.
no, not the dual, just the single, just the as soon pull it up in the book here and tell you which one I'm talking about. It is a power serum is what it is called.
Okay, the one. Okay.
Yeah. So and I am telling you, when you see the difference in their faces, my sister-in-law, I had seen her, you know, more recently since she started. But this other customer, I hadn't seen her for a while because sometimes when I go to drop off, she would just send her child down to get the stuff. Yeah, it's the power serum. It's can you see it? There's so much light. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one. Yeah. Um, and man, when I saw the lady's face, oh my goodness, I was
Wow.
so absolutely pleased. And my sister-in-law, and I mean, she's like, she's smiling more because she sees it. You know,
Seeing the
sometimes you would
result.
be
Yeah.
telling somebody that, boy, you know, your face look good. And, you know, it's, but they can't see it. And they're like, really? I don't even think
Wow.
so. But she can see it, you know? And it's just so good to just see her face lights up because you know she can see and she can see the difference that it is making. So now she wants to color her hair. And I tell
Okay.
her don't get no, I mean she's dark skinned like me. I tell her don't get no black, you know. I,
She's gonna use the Avon stuff.
right, yes.
Okay.
Yes. She said, boy, it's expensive, but I'm gonna try it.
Try it. Yep.
Yeah. So she you know, I said, but get the brown. So I get her the brown. So that too will help to lift her complexion on her face. So you know, it's just so those are things that we do. So we're given an even exchange to people. We're changing their lives. And I could see that she was being transformed right before my eyes. I mean, it just so warmed my heart because, and she tells her co-workers that, you know, she wants them, I think she has a date of the 15th of February because I think she started the 15th of January, and she's like, she want them to tell her, you know, what they think about how her face is looking and so on. And then
Okay.
she, in turn, would want to get them as customers because they need it too on their faces, you know. So that's just so good. So my point is that it's an even exchange because we are changing lives. We're making a difference in their lives and they are paying us for the products. So it is good. So we want to express appreciation to them for the partnership that they have with us. We want to use fast food language. I've told myself now, and I'm encouraging you guys to do the same thing, that don't just take the order that people are giving us. You know, don't just, as they say, don't just be an order taker. You know, ask them. And I mean, I shared, you know, when we were at Orinthia that I'm in the fast food. I'm in McDonald's, Burger King, all of them, you know, on a daily basis, you know, through my other job. And I hear them all the time. They never ever take an order
Order
without
without. Yeah.
saying, um, you know, is there anything else? Is that all? You know, they used to say, people used to say, do you want fries with that? They're not suggesting anymore, from my observation, what the people should buy, but they are asking them, you know, is that all? Is there anything else you would like?
Else. Yeah.
And invariably, because what happened is this yes, Caritha?
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my camera on so you can see my face.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Sorry.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they are always asking, and that is something that I've decided to do, and I'm asking, suggesting that we all do that too. You know, when our customers say, you know, whatever not, and what I observed too from the cashiers is they don't take it personally if the customers say, oh no, that's all for now. You know, they don't take it personally. They just like, okay, yeah, woohoo. Yeah, we can see that you're there. Oh, Caritha, we can see, I mean, you can see your face, but you can see that. Yeah, and they don't take it personally, and that's something that we don't want to do personally either.
Yeah.
Somebody say, you know, we ask someone and they say no. He said, okay, fine, that's fine. You know, and some of the specific things that we can say is if they're buying a lipstick, you know, you can say, have you ever thought about using a lip liner with the lipstick? You know, and you can tell them that the lip liner actually helps to sustain the lipstick, let it last longer.
Yeah.
You know, if they're buying a fragrance, you know, we suggest, I mean, we're getting lower and lower on shower gel and lotion, but you know, for what is there, we can suggest to them, you know, either deodorant or shower gel or the lotion, but just ask. Yeah, Tamara, you have anything to add to that? Let me get some water.
Also, the good thing about it is, yeah, always ask. The lotion is a good add-on to the fragrances, and a lot of times we kind of miss some of the prices because even though they don't have the outlet books anymore, but the other books, they provide a good opportunity for us to upsell, and even with the upselling to even give like a little discount with the upsell. I noticed with the I think they had some fragrances the other day, and this is what I did personally. They had some fragrances the other day, $14.99, and you get it was the fragrance and the roll-on, $14.99.
Yeah.
And what I did was kind of switch it up and say if you buy 2 fragrances for $30, you get 2 free deodorants with that.
Okay.
So it makes them think they're getting something for nothing. You know what I mean? So sometimes what we can do is we can create our own specials around the specials that they already have in the brochures to kind of upsell certain things. If you see something on sale, if you see sets on sale, buy them and then create your own specials. That gives the customer, if somebody never uses something before, they've never used the lotion, you can add that in something as an upsell or as a package, and then as a way of introducing stuff so that they will know what something feels like or something smells, you know, what they smell like. Because I noticed with the ladies, they like a lot of scented stuff. You know, even though you might say to them, the moisture therapy is the one that keeps the moisture in, but they always want something with a fragrance. So, you know, throw in the jar, you know, for $2 or something. Just always try to upsell. Always use the books in conjunction with the bigger books. Use the small books and create specials where you're selling more products at an affordable price.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hi, Miss Pink. Yeah,
well, normally what I've been doing was selling products, and I give like a free shower gel or free hand cream. That's what I've been doing. You know, that's how I've been getting, you know, customers to purchase and stuff.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It's always good to I mean, we know how we feel when we go somewhere to buy something and we get, you know, we get something that even though we know it's not entirely free, but still it is, to us, it is free. So, or the cost is reduced.
Yeah.
So we know how that feels. So we appreciate it.
And it's so funny. We get the question all the time, especially, I mean, when we get into the store or when we do flea markets. Anything on sale today, or what? They might come. Oh, what's the discount today? Or am I getting a discount today? The funny thing about it is they always ask you, and we're the ones who are afraid to ask. So we should always have something in the back of our heads, actually, especially when we go out flea marketing. We should always have something planned so that when they come, oh, you don't have a special today, or what, anything on discount. So these are some of the ways that we could, get them to buy more stuff. Even though they might think that it's a special, but we know what we paid for, that we know how we put it together in order for them to think that it's a special.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's something that I realized, because I'm looking. I really am now looking at both the big brochure and that little sale brochure that they have, because there's some phenomenal sale prices in there. That's going on right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Or even coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And because I have not been practicing that. I make the sets and so on, and those work out good. But I could do more simpler ones. Like just throwing in just the deodorant in there. And that could definitely, and especially at the price point that
at the price now. Exactly.
Yeah. To definitely make a difference. So that's good. That's good. Thanks, ladies. Miss Pinky, you okay? I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, good. But we want to get in the habit of asking, just asking, and just don't take it personal. Just ask. Just ask. Will that be all? Anything else for you today? And it's good customer service too, because sometimes people don't even remember they wanted something. They would want something else, but they don't remember. And us asking them jog their memory, for them to remember what was the other thing that they would want. And of course, for our current customers, we want to use samples. Samples sell. What I did for my customers for this campaign was, because I swear by that rice water bright, and especially with the size that they get, I just swear by that. And so what I did was, I had some jars that I had gotten from the dollar store, I think, and they're really small jars. And so I just squirt some in there and made a sheet, just took it from the website, just take a picture of the rice water bright tube and just what it is and what it does, and put it on a small sheet that was probably about 2 by 3 sheet. And I had these little bags, and I just drop it in the bag, and give it to my customers. And I wish I could show them the bottle for them to see the size of it, what they're actually getting. And so we'll see what materializes from that. And so, but even though Avon does not have samples for us, we can create our own samples. I've also seen on Facebook, from these Facebook groups, where you can actually get fragrance bottles, little spray bottles that you can use. And I'm going to get some of those too. And so that I can share things with the customers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you sell the oils. When you sell the oils, you can get that to buy. One time, Avon used to sell fragrance oil, you know, because my brother and his wife and myself, we used to buy the oils and put them in bottle and sell them.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you just buy the little small bottles and pull them and sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they now have 2 oils that they're selling. I don't know which book.
Yeah, they used to sell Avon used to sell fragrance oil some years ago.
Yeah.
So that's not new. I know about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's true because people ask all the time.
Oh yes, I know about that. We used to make money off that in Jamaica.
Yes. Definitely. I didn't know. I'm just saying in terms of samples for us that we can get the bottles and just share with our customers. So that's good. And right now they have 2 oils, calm and relaxation oils that are available that Avon has. So that's good. Thank you for that, Pinky. That's good.
Yeah.
And of course, guys, use the products, use the products, use the products, use the products. Can't say it enough. Use the products. Use the products, use the products. And so that's how we deal with our current customers to increase the amount of their orders that they give us.
I've been giving away a lot of things in recent times, so I've been trying that from last year.
Okay, and how is it working?
It works out well for some of the real dedicated customer. If you introduce something to them by giving them, they'll buy.
Okay.
So I gave one of my customers the salt, that new thing we have and she likes it, so she ordered 2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the body.
Yeah, it was like $12 for that. It was on sale, and I bought some. And I said,
that's a good idea.
Buying and she like new things, so let me give her one. So I gave it to her.
See, and I mean, and I thank you for that. Thank you for that, for confirming that, because I'm telling you, it does work. It does work.
Yes, it works. Even the new coconut set there, the skin so soft with the coconut lotion and whatever. I gave away a whole set to a customer, and she's hooked on it now.
Absolutely.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea, yes.
Yeah, it's hard to really give away a set like that, but
you take a risk and it works out.
And it's a risk, right?
Yes.
When things going slow, you just have to try something.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
And it was a risk because I gave her a whole set because I wanted her to try the product, and I gave her the whole set.
Yes. There you go.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that at my next outdoor or indoor, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be practicing some of these things.
Yeah, it's a risk because to give away that, like you're giving away your basic profit.
Right. But it pays off. Sometimes it doesn't always, but this time
but what happened is that I bought that thing when it was you buy one and you get one. So I bought a few sets and I got some free ones.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
That's good.
So like when they have the offers, like sometimes I'll try to get a few.
Yeah.
So that you can, if you really give away one,
Right, you don't feel it don't feel
it so bad.
Yeah. Okay. Now to get new customers, and I'm actively doing that because I'm definitely trying to increase both online and face-to-face customers. Ask
but I
for
don't
it.
know. It's really like a tamarind season now. It's not. It's slow. Trying everything. I almost broke my foot Friday trying to. It was a new customer and I wanted to be very punctual because I told them I'd have brought it on Friday, and even though the rain was falling, I said let me go deliver, and I almost broke my foot. Damn,
Wow.
for $40.
Wow. Yeah.
That shows your Avon commitment.
Right? How's your foot now?
Yeah.
How's your foot now?
It's paining a little bit, but I went to the doctor. It just bruised.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, so like battered, like it has a big black and blue spot. So that hurts a little bit, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep. Yep. So when I went to make a delivery yesterday, and I put an extra book with my customer, and ask her to share it with somebody else, and she said she said yes, and she could tell right away who she was going to share it with. So we do things like that. We ask her customers for referral, go out intentionally, like Miss Pink was doing, and decide that, I am going to find two new people to hand a book or a card or something, that they can, to just tell them about the business, or let them know that you are the Avon person. If there are buildings near you and you can get into the buildings, hand up a book. I say to myself that what I'm gonna do now is everybody on this block should know that I am the Avon person on this block.
I want to stop at Avon Avenue.
What did you say? What did you say, Tom?
You might want to stop at Avon Avenue. I'm saying that for a reason. Remember, your friend lives on Tracy Avenue, but on the other side of you remember that one?
I remember her.
Okay.
Because of that, how much banners I put up, because as soon as my banner blows away, there's always somebody saying, "Oh, the lady not selling Avon over there again."
Oh,
so I always have to make sure that my banner is up. But sometimes in the wind, it just bursts off and it's gone. And like I spend a lot of money printing banners all the time, and they're always blowing away.
Oh, man.
But as soon as it's not there, somebody's asking, the girl that's selling Avon over there is scared. So most times they think it's my daughter who really sell it, because when I'm not there, she's the one who sell it for me.
Okay.
So I can't do without the banner, and I spend a lot of money on the banners.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you have to find a way. You can't.
Yeah, because the banners are expensive.
Yeah. Okay. You may have to put it up against the house for now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's find a way. Yeah. Tamra. So one day I was downtown. I went to 500 Broad Street, down where I used to work. And I'm coming out of the building, and I see this lady, and she said, "You have an Avon book? You're an Avon lady. You have an Avon book?" And I'm like, but that's very insightful of her to know that I'm the Avon lady, even though I took things in. But I mean, I didn't even realize that she saw me. And she said, then I gave her the book, and then she said, Miss Fletcher, you don't remember me?
No, people remember.
But the thing is,
my doorbell was ringing. So I said, "Who the heck that?" When I went outside, it was this guy. I said, "Mummy, no one roll on." And the doorbell was blazing, and I said, "Who ringing the doorbell? I don't expect anybody." And he just came and bought a single roll on it.
Wow.
I just said, "Yeah."
Wow.
Just one.
Yeah. Oh my God. I am telling you, Tamara, trust me. But Miss Pink, what happened is this lady, I really don't want her as a customer. She's not a customer. She really is. She's just trouble. She's just trouble.
Yeah, I don't even know what you call her.
And I practically took that book out of that lady's hand and said, "Don't you call me."
You did that, Angelique.
Yes. Yes.
She called the other day. And I'm like, I'm not answering this phone. I am not answering this phone. Then she went online. Guess whose number she got? Roselle. So it's by chance. Roselle comes and I see the book. And I see the book on it. I'm like, why does this information look so funny?
Yeah.
So I said, Rosie, come here. I say, who is this? Rosie said, that is why I brought it here, because I want to ask you who it is, because the girl was like, when I answered the phone, the girl was like, oh, is this Rosie from the Avon store? Rosie said, I'm an Avon rep.
Yeah.
She said, oh, you don't remember me? I call the store all the time. You know what she ended up saying? She ended up telling Oriented that her she called the store and the store forwarded to Roselle's number.
Oh my goodness.
So I explained to Rosie, you don't want that one. She's telling Rosie, oh, you can come to my house, because I'm this and I'm that. Caritha, you remember her. You fired her too, Caritha.
Caritha had her?
You fired her too. Yes! Caritha fired her too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, wow. I did.
Trust me, ladies, there are some
people out there
that you just don't want.
Just waiting, man.
You just don't want them.
She's supposed to be coming to pick up her stuff from the store since last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Some of them not good at all.
You just don't want them as customers. You just don't. And she's one of them. I'm sorry, but
yeah. So, ladies, the next thing is that that was a funny moment. Oh God, give me a good laugh.
Angelique said she took back the book out of her hand.
What? Don't call me.
Quickly, as soon as you remember. Like,
yes.
Oh,
get in the habit, ladies, of asking for a deposit.
Yeah.
I know that that's gonna be a little hard for us because people are not accustomed to doing that with us, with Avon, but we have to get in the habit of doing it. There is so much that is going on now, and people are just acting stupid for some reason or another when it comes on to Avon. They really are, I call it disrespectful. And so unless you know the person that already has a track record with you, then you really want to request a deposit from them. And those of us who are not you're not Premier and you're not President's Club, Avon is going to, by May, I think it's May, Tamara, correct me if I'm wrong, they are going to be taking away the credit that you have. They're going to communicate with you and so on, but they're going to be removing the credit if you're not at Premier level or President's Club. Thankfully, somebody joined us. I'm not familiar with the number. But they most of us on the line are either President's Club or Premier level. And so we're good for now, but we don't know what else they're going to be coming with. And so we really want to be getting into the habit of asking people for a deposit. And you know, don't be afraid to say, how would you like to pay for it, you know? And I want to encourage you who do not have your Square as yet, or any such device that you can swipe a card, get it as soon as you can, so that you can swipe their card and collect your money. Or in the absence of that, you use your Cash App. Cash App is a good thing to use. The only thing is
also.
And what? And Zelle, or there's another one. But get those apps, you know. Pinky, you have any of those things? Okay, good.
But I really don't. I had one person who used to be a problem, and I fired her.
Okay, good.
Problem with paying, and I tell them, look, I have to pay before I get
Absolutely.
Avon.
Absolutely.
And that she was upset, and I tell her, no, don't go like that.
Yeah.
You get like 14 days to pay Avon.
Right.
So I can't wait for you to be paying me in pieces.
Yes.
So she was upset, so she stopped buying, but I don't care.
No. And don't release your goods to them. You know, especially if they don't have a track record. Do not release your goods. Make it an exchange. Make it an exchange, so that, you know, at least if anything, you can sell those products. But guys, especially for our new customers that we are getting the habit of asking for a deposit.
New customers is a definite. I would say new customers is a must.
And Lady A, a question for you. If I have this person, you see, she's in Jamaica. We used to sell Avon together.
Right.
But however, she found out that I'm selling Avon here.
Yeah.
She wants to get back into the business. But because we don't have a distributor in Jamaica anymore, she was asking if I could buy for her and ship it to her. I said, I don't know the cost, but I tell her there was going to be a meeting tonight, and I was going to ask somebody who has more knowledge than me how that goes.
Yeah.
And that would be good for me, because like when she's buying, she's going to like buy like more than $1,000 at any. She may not do it like every 2 weeks or what, but at least like she wants about $1,000 worth of goods. So I tell her I don't know how that would work. You know, we don't have it shipped to Avon is not in Jamaica anymore.
All right. Yeah.
But she still wants to be doing it.
She would have to work on all of that, Miss Pink. She would have to work out all of that before you do anything.
Yeah, because I tell her it's gonna be
all the costs would be on her. So tell her she would have to look at the exchange rate and see if it's something feasible for her to do, because I don't know the cost that it's gonna incur to ship.
That's the same
like
thing
that,
I was saying. I don't know.
Yeah, because if it's not in large quantities, like say a barrel worth of stuff, then I don't know if it's going to be worth it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
what kind of products would she be interested in? Do you know, or just about every little thing?
That's about everything, because we used to sell Avon together, but you know, like we're out of the business. She's out of the business now for a little while, but I put up something and she saw it and she was saying, Marie, Ratchet, you gotta find and sell Avon. I say, in my blood.
So yeah, does she have family up here?
Yeah.
So the thing that what I would suggest is, if she could get, you know, if our family could get it from you, and then together they work out how she gets it. So you stay out of the
that's what I'm saying. She would have to work on all of those.
But if she wanna buy them from you and then she work out how she gets them with her family. I know.
Yeah, because I told her about my online store and whatever, but she was just talking about the shipping because she looking, but there was a shipping she was talking, and I tell her I don't think Avon ships out of Jamaica.
Outside of the United States.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was telling her.
She would have to figure that part out.
Yeah.
She would have to figure that part out.
Yeah. So that's what I would say.
Just tell her, it's doable, but she would have to figure out all of those.
How she gets them. How she gets them.
Okay.
If she could very well, know people who will ship it for her, but she would have to figure that out.
Yeah, and probably a barrel would probably be, somebody going down and they want to ship a barrel, with the stuff as well. Then that would probably be the best way.
Yeah, that would be the best way for her to do that. Yeah.
Yes, I think that would be the best way. But I think as far, even though somebody
cost-effective way,
yes.
Because you buy $1,000 worth of products, it's not that much right now. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Spending $1,000 is not that. It sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot of products.
Correct. Yeah.
That's like boxes of products. That much.
Yeah.
So
that's
because we used to sell Avon. It's just the shipping part. So she was asking me. So I tell her, girl, I don't have any idea, but I can ask.
Yeah. So she don't have any
we used to
visa.
do it together. But then we used to order and then we go pick it up, we pay, and then we go pick it up. We had a place where Avon used to ship to. So when we buy, we just go to that place in Kingston and pick it up.
She doesn't have any visa.
No, she don't have no visa.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
She don't have no visa, but we used to juggle like a Avon thing back home. Yeah. So she's very, very much interested again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to do. So, but I would, to me, even though somebody if you can work out the sale part and then leave her to work out the shipping part with a family member or so, then that's how I think that could definitely work. And of course, with something like that, with a large amount of money, then you would want to definitely get your money up front.
Yeah.
So, but that would be a good thing. So pursue it as best as you can, and see what happens.
I tell her I'm gonna ask because I don't know about the shipping part. I would just want to get the sale, but I don't want to be responsible for the shipping part.
No. Oh. So that's definitely what I would suggest.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell her.
Yep. Good thing. So, guys, I know that, some of you online are not exactly thinking about recruiting, but I don't want you to dismiss it totally. Right now, Avon has, for persons can sign up with $0 at no cost. And so, why not take advantage? Why not ask people, listen to what they're saying, pay attention, if they're talking about, they would want an opportunity to earn some money, they need extra this, or, they don't know how they're going to pay for that, or so, you don't have to force it on them or anything, just casually suggest, with Avon, you definitely could earn some money that could go towards that, and then see what happens from there. Even if you're not sure what to say, I have a video that I did that essentially explains the whole thing a little, and so we can always use that video to share with anybody who would want to become a representative. So let's just keep it on the forefront of our minds so that we can increase our team. somewhat.
Yeah.
And so as we wind down, I just want to encourage us. Avon Conference is coming up July 30 to August 2 in San Antonio, Texas. Think about it, guys. Think about it. I mean, I have since I've been a rep, I missed one, and I am going to do everything. It still pains my heart every time I think about it.
Every time I think about it.
You know, and we have such good times. I mean, when me, Caritha, and Tamara, we're there, you know, we just act the fool and have a good time, you know.
Sure do, yeah.
and it's
There's
just good.
One thing that would prevent me from going this year. One thing.
Oh wow. Yeah. Well, I hope it doesn't happen. You know, that way. No. No, that it doesn't happen that weekend.
It's definitely, you know, around.
Oh, it's definitely that weekend? Oh, wow. Yeah.
I'm hoping that even if it does happen, that it runs past, you know, it happens before that. I know it starts before that, but I hope that it runs past the time that it's, you know, that's going on, so that I could go and come back before it.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Avon Conference is an opportunity for us to be exposed to the bigger version of what we do here. And it is exciting. It is large. It is loud. It's just
something you don't want to miss.
It's just something that once you taste it, you really don't want to. You don't want to miss it again. It really is great. So guys, consider it. And what is said is what it does for your business, you know, because it reignites so much in you. When you see all of the possibilities, when you see all of the money that other people are making, all of the accolades, all of everything, it's really, really exciting. And so I'm going to encourage you all to consider it. And those of you who are at the premier level, they're calling you premier superstars, that you can get your spot for $99. That's a special. That
but I saw it on my
Yeah.
I saw it on my thing.
Yeah, special for $99. And I'm looking for roommates. I don't have any roommates, and I can't afford to pay for the hotel for myself. So I need roommates, guys.
The thing about it is, if I do go this time, it's most likely going to be alone. I'm not going to take vacation during that time.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm not going to pay for it. I'm not going to pay for it until I know what is what first.
Okay.
But once I pay, it's on my calendar. So once I pay for it, that's it. So I'm not even. The special might miss me, and I'll have to pay full price. But it's worth the wait.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it'll be good if we get to room again. Yes. So that would be exciting. Yeah.
You're not going?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yes.
You're not going?
You talking to me, Tim?
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. And so, ladies, at this juncture, I really want to just encourage you as business people and just ask you, how has your business affected your life? Can you think back to when you started your Avon business? When you may have, if you were like me, who I'm always telling myself that I can't sell anything. Up to now, I'm like, I'm not a salesperson.
Right? Where you put it on the table and cook. See that? Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, and, you know, but then I have had to sell, and I have had to go out there and just do it. And the more you do it, the more you get comfortable doing it. And the more you use the products, it boosts you some more. And sometimes I amaze myself, you know, when I hear myself talking about my business, and I'm like, whoa, you know, and you know, so, and you can think back to yourself, some of the things that you were telling yourself when you just started, to the things that you have accomplished and the things that you have done. When you look back to say, boy, was that me? And we end up surprising ourselves because we have been able to do all the things that we have done. And so going forward, how else will we stretch ourselves? What else will we do to amaze ourselves and amaze those around us, you know? So let's think about it. Let's challenge ourselves, you know, 2 new persons per day that we want to be exposing our business to be talking to them somewhat. Today I went into a restaurant on my other job, and the cashier was really nice. And I decided that, you know, to hand her a book, because I keep a book in the bag that I collect the food in, and I could keep books in there. And so I handed her a book. You know, she was on the job, so I didn't want to keep up her time to be asking her for her number, which ideally is what you want to get. You want to get a telephone number from them so that you can keep in touch with them. And you know, I'm stretching myself every day. And you may think that, you know, oh, you're thinking that Angeline is comfortable doing those things. I am not comfortable doing those things, because, you know, just like you, you know, we don't want to be rejected, and we're thinking that we don't want to be rejected, but it's not us that nobody's rejecting us. Nobody's rejecting Angeline or Tamra or Pinky. Nobody's rejecting us. They're just saying no, the same way that we say no every day to people, you know. And so we just want to manage our business, get to know what we are about. And I want to encourage us to make use of Avon University. I noticed that many people are no longer doing it. We want to get back into it, get back into Avon University, and know exactly what we are about, guys, because training is absolutely necessary. It is necessary. Any questions, comments, or anything, guys? Anybody, anything? There's somebody else online with an unfamiliar number. Can you introduce yourself, please? You don't want to? You want to be incognito? That's fine. Welcome. We're so glad that you joined us tonight. We're delighted to have you. And I hope that you learned something. And if you have any questions, you can definitely let us know. Finally, guys, we have a cruise coming up in November next year that we can earn. And I really want us all to keep those things in mind so that we can, you know, push ourselves to achieve these things. Push ourselves. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we all could go on this cruise?
God, yes, it would. It would.
Oh my God. Come on, guys.
One of these days, Angeline, we'll all be there.
Let's push. Let's push, guys. Let's push. Push, push, push.
Yes,
for
that's
most,
what we have to try.
Yeah, for most of us, it's to sell $15,000 by July.
That's hard.
Woo-hoo. Anyway, it's not impossible.
Think about that.
Yeah, it's not impossible. Thanks, guys. I end again with our inspirational quote. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. We are challenging ourselves tonight to do something different so that we can get something different. There is nothing guaranteed in life. There's no guarantee, but we can try our utmost, and our business can definitely bring us to that place where we can achieve our dreams and make a difference for ourselves and in the lives of our families. So God bless you all. And if there are no further questions or queries or comments, Sam, anything?
That's it.
Okay, good night, guys. And thank you. God bless you. I love you all.
Okay.